Hey everyone, welcome back to this series of art mashup challenges. If you're new to this channel, I'm Miguel.
And I'm Michelle.
And in this series, we're going to do a combination of anime and video game characters. So I just realized they're not specifically RPGs, so that was my mistake. I apologize. They're just random characters from any video game of my choosing. Today will be our fourth episode of this series of art mashup challenges. I use a Samsung Galaxy S6.
And I use Apple iPad with the Apple Pen. Does not come with it. And Sold separately. It's like a toy. Not a toy, okay? And I will be using Procreate to do the drawings.
And I use Autodesk.
Cheaper option.
Yes. Let's get started.
Yeah.
And I guess who goes first this time in drawing?
You can go first this time.
Okay.
And as usual, Miguel takes like an infinity to pick out a piece of paper with a name on it for the video game side.
Oh, I got Alcina Demitrescu. For those of you who are not familiar, in the new Resident Evil game, she is the main villain.
She's the tall lady, the tall big lady.
Yeah, the tall lady who actually has a name. But she's known as a tall lady. She's become a meme, and I am quite honored to do one myself.
Were you surprised?
Yeah. At first, I'm like, who's Alcina? And I noticed Dimitrescu, like, oh, of course, yeah.
I actually put that in there because just a nice surprise for Miguel. But anyway, my turn.
This fly in front of me is disappointed that I did not notice. Okay.
Goku!
Oh. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Oh my gosh, okay.
The shortest character that we have with the tallest character that we have.
I think this is going to be fun. What do you think?
This is going to be, this is what we live for, because I have no idea how I'm going to do this, and that's part of the fun and challenge.
Alright, well, let's get started!
So this is actually my favorite, one of my immediate favorite characters, because I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, and I like that it's going back to this weird supernatural vampire and werewolves thing, which was pretty different but exciting. And I like that it's based on the Hachishaku-sama Hachishaku-sama Ghost Lady.
So it's because it's Japanese, right?
Yeah, it's obviously Japanese, but also it takes place in Romania, so they also drew inspiration from Dracula. The three other maidens with her, if you notice, they are probably her servants or sisters, and in Dracula, he has 3 wives, so they really drew inspiration from that. That's what I liked about the character. And also, I grew up watching Dragon Ball, not so much DBZ.
What's the difference?
So Dragon Ball is the original series where it's the adventures of Goku when he was little. They call him Son Goku. I forgot why, but that's what they called him. And he has a tail, and he rides on a cloud. Kind of like Sun Wukong.
I think, isn't that what was the inspiration anyway?
Yeah, they drew inspiration from more Chinese folklore, the dragons, and it's interesting. It's like a pan-Asian atmosphere. It's not quite Japanese or Chinese. It's like a mesh of both worlds. And that's what I liked about Dragon Ball. And I like the tune.
What's the tune?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Really? It kind of sounds like a video game sound. I remember growing up whenever we had the TV on, like on a Saturday or Sunday, and they actually played, I think, a Dragon Ball episode. And then one of the things that we did was like lower down the volume, and then we tried to do our own version, like a bad reading lip sync.
Oh yeah, those are the things I enjoyed even way back in Japan, where our dad and I would, because we didn't know Japanese, so we would just guess what they're saying, all the characters on the screen, what they're talking about, and it's mostly anime, and we just kind of guess what the situation is, and we lip sync what they're saying, and it's pretty funny. It's a good pastime.
Now it's like a TikTok thing. Like a lot of people doing like lip syncing videos now to like music and even anime.
Yeah, like a lot of abridged versions, bad lip reading. That's become a thing now. That's really interesting. I didn't expect it to be that most people would find it funny. So I think that's cool. Also, I'm glad I'm able to get to do the Dimitrescu character, because that character, the meme, has been blown up. And I get conflicted because I always take my time with these trends. videos, and at least with these challenges, it's a good way to do them quickly and also put a unique spin to it. You know, I don't just want to do another typical fan art. I'm pretty confident with this challenge. I'm glad that I get to do this. Thanks to you, Michelle. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and who knows, I might even do another fan art of the tall lady now that I get the hang of the whole thing. Apparently in Japanese folklore, the tall lady, well, there's two versions. There's the Takogiyama, I think, and then the Hachishaku Sama. They're said to be 8 feet tall, which is really, really tall. And apparently in some versions of Dracula, he's known to be a tall person. So I think that character has a good combination of those influences. And they're both pretty old school, like as if the clothing looks as if it's been made in the 20s or 50s. So I find that fascinating.
Ready?
All right, time to exchange.
Here you go. Ooh.
Oh wow, we both had pretty much the similar idea. Nice, nice.
Whoa. So you actually drew out like her whole body and incorporating her traditional like hand claw thing that you actually do see in the gameplay. So that's really cool.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think we both had a lot of fun with this challenge, and it wasn't that complicated as I thought. So good job on the hair and the proportions.
I actually was thinking about the like making her hair spiky, but then I was like, well, if she's gonna go Super Saiyan, I figured her curls, because she has like a curly short hair, so it would like just expand, and I wanted to really incorporate like as if she was just battling sort of, so I had like a couple little like rips and all that.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, good job on the expression.
I think yours is like she's like almost like a cowboy. I don't know why. Like the hat gives me like a cowboy look, and even the boots.
Yeah, I try to put in like some battle gear, but I don't want to put too much gear because Z fighters don't need that much gear unless you're an android. So I think this was pretty fun, and
let us know what you think if we like did a pretty decent job on mashing up these two very unlike characters. So please drop that comment down below. Don't forget to boop our subscribe button and the notification bell so you can see more of these kinds of videos, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.